Ever tried to tie your giraffe to a lamppost in Atlanta? Well, think again. Welcome to the world of weird laws where absurdity reigns supreme. From the United States to Asia, laws are crafted with a dash of humor and a sprinkle of peculiarity. Who knew legislation could be this entertaining? You'll find yourself chuckling, scratching your head, and maybe even questioning the sanity of lawmakers. But remember, they're all real and enforced. So buckle up and prepare for a journey around the world for the top 10 bizarre laws. Kicking off our list is the city of Milan, where it's illegal not to smile unless you're at a funeral or hospital. That's right, folks, put on your best grin or risk a fine. A city that truly values happiness, wouldn't you say? Moving on to number 9, we find ourselves in Singapore, where chewing gum is strictly prohibited. You heard it right. The government has put the kibosh on gum to maintain cleanliness. The punishment? A hefty fine and a bit of public shaming. Next up, at number 8, we teleport to Thailand. Here, it's unlawful to step on money. Yes, you heard that correctly. Disrespecting the king, whose face is on the currency, it's a serious offense and could land you in prison. 7th on our list takes us to the land of the rising sun, Japan, where it's illegal to be obese. Yes, folks, the government has a strict waistline limit. Exceed it, and you might just get slapped with a fine or worse, mandatory diet classes. Number 6 brings us to Australia, home of kangaroos and a ban on hot pink pants on Sundays. Yeah, you heard that right. Apparently, the fashion police in Victoria take their job very seriously. At number 5, we fly over to Switzerland. Here, it's illegal to flush the toilet after 10 p.m. in an apartment building. So, late-night bathroom goers, beware. You might just find yourself dealing with an angry neighbor and a fine. In 4th place, we have the Philippines, where a bride cannot wear pearl jewelries during wedding. It's considered bad luck. Break this rule and you might have an unhappy mother-in-law and misfortunes following your marriage. Number 3 takes us to Scotland. Ever left your house without wearing underwear? Well, don't try it in Scotland, it's against the law. The punishment? A fine, and a lot of embarrassment. 2nd on our list is France, where it's illegal to name a pig Napoleon. It seems they take their history very seriously. Break this law, and you might just find yourself in a French court. And finally, number 1 on our list is Denmark, where it's illegal to start a car without checking for children sleeping under it. A strange law indeed, but one that emphasizes safety. Neglect this, and you may be faced with a hefty fine and a serious guilt trip. And there you have it. The top 10 most bizarre laws from around the globe. But wait, we're not done yet. We're not done. Thought those laws were strange? Wait till you hear about the punishments. Let's kick things off in Thailand, where stepping on money is a big no-no. If you accidentally drop a coin and step on it to stop it from rolling away, you might find yourself in a sticky situation. The punishment? You could face up to 2 years in prison. Yes, you heard it right. 2 years for stepping on the king's face, which is printed on the currency. Next, we're off to Switzerland. Remember that law about flushing the toilet after 10 at night? Well, if you go against it, your wallet might feel the sting. The penalty can be a hefty fine, enough to make you think twice before flushing your troubles away. Finally, we're heading over to Milan, Italy. Forget to smile and you might be fined. The city has a law that requires everyone to smile at all times, except during funerals or hospital visits. And those are some of the most shocking punishments for breaking some of the world's most bizarre laws. So, next time you're planning a trip, make sure to check out the local laws, or you might end up in jail. From being forbidden to frown in Milan to the ban on chewing gum in Singapore, we've had a whirlwind tour of some of the world's most peculiar laws and their equally bizarre punishments. Remember, when in Rome, do as the Romans do, and that includes following their peculiar laws.